about 20 seconds to go, in fact, till he put in that.
We are underway. It looks like a good start actually from pole for
momentum and drive up through Magnus and Beckett's. He did, because the pole man through Beckett's, lovely stuff.
Yeah, it looked like there was contact between Gardner there and Raul Fernandez.
Using that slipstream lows though, fight straight back. The British fans, they're loving this.
8 and 9 for sure.
You could just see there as he squeezed the power on that new tyre, lean angled, coming through.
In the background there, Fabio Di Giannantonio thought about a move up the inside. Then Sam Lowes it is that just about holds on to this one.
Best to warm them up here. He leads the British Grand Prix then at the end of the first lap.
Of Raul Fernandez. They've got close and personal already here in the opening 2 laps.
Yeah, he's got to try and wrestle back the initiative, hasn't he? The stone layout, 18 corners, nearly 6 kilometres in length, not the easy.
His dad was victorious here. And Remy Gardner looking to try and follow in his footsteps. The loop, brilliant from Bezzecchi.
Stretched the field, Bezzecchi, fastest lap of the race, immediately better though by Remy Gardner. There he is in 4th place. At the moment, there's been nothing coming back from Raul Fernandez towards Fabio Di Giannantonio.
Vale corner, looking back at Sam Lowes. The top 6 all fly through. Rider, unfortunately, for not obeying the orange disc earlier.
The fast change direction, left and then right, and then it'll be left and right again. You've got to Stowe corner. Gardner, has he got that slipstream here behind Sam?
Did of late, but not quite sure exactly what the issue.
World Championship. He's a 5-time Moto2 winner. You don't get to that position.
The World Championship leader's up to 2nd.
Yeah, and now time to set about Bezzecchi. Pounce, get through on Lowes, and then
championship. Reassert his championship lead.
Yeah, what's vital here, Steve, is that Remy a whole bundle of points again.
Absolutely right. And Remy Gardner, he's going to line up another move into the loop potentially here. He's into the slipstream again of Remy Gardner and pulls up alongside him. Great move from Bezzecchi into turn 7. They brake hard into
Navarro and the Fernandezes really need. They need Gardner and Bezzecchi to...
Between Beds and Remy Gardner, it almost looked like front as he's heading round. Yes, he does. His front tucks from underneath him, and Remy Gardner did well
within a couple of tenths, although that's as close he has been to the number
5th, and Augusto Fernandez now in 6th.
Yeah, all he needs now is a bit of a tussle to rhythm, sort of.
Who leads? Fabio Di Giannantonio, 4th place for him
in Parc Ferme at the end of a Grand Prix. Still in contention though, isn't it? Gardner then as is, and Raul Fernandez is down in a lowly 7th place. That would be a connect, keep pushing each other to personal best laps, and they're coming right back into that top 600.
A little bit of work, hasn't it?
Yeah, he's been able to establish a healthy buffer there, hasn't he? Too in 2021. Bezzecchi again, he's been really strong on the brakes down in
turn 7.
Yeah, he's certainly been straight, turn 15. That's where he's been able to really use the extra H5s, weren't they, on that last lap? So Lowes, a PB lap coming in from him. There he is now, right back on the case.
So something must have happened there a little bit further reach now. He just wants to return to...
That's a tough task, 8 laps to go. Bezzecchi still leading from Remy Gardner.
A decade ago on a machine with CC like this. Triumph have done a fantastic job.
Yeah, and as he so often does, do not discount Jorge Navarro. Gardner back through, although he's going to run in wide.
Grand Prix.
This will be on circuit in the 204s. Augusto Fernandez and Gardner have more to lose than Sam Lowes. Maybe Sam with the prospect of a British Grand Prix victory after
Here
this
he comes again.
Yeah, Village.
Lovely move.
4.625, fastest lap of the race for all of about 2 seconds.
Less battle now, just behind them. Fabio Di Giannantonio also put in a decent lap, a 2:04. As again he gets excellent drive out of Marco Bezzecchi in that soft rear tyre, no doubt.
Yeah, exactly, guys. Through the last turn.
Fairy tale home Grand Prix victory.
Well, what's the leading quartet out of turn 9, up towards 10.
Again in sector 2. Didn't put a foot wrong last time out in Austria, was
in the slipstream, and now he's going to have a look. He's made this move stick a couple of times already, but he's not quite able to.
Desperately love to stand on that box in front of, say, Navarro. Looks like the quicker man.
Yeah, he's got no tyre. Here comes Navarro on the Boscoscuro, up the inside. Not sure who.
Oh,
no, it's Raul Fernandez who's gone down.
That's huge for the champion, for Raul Fernandez.
Oh no, they're getting back up onto his feet. That's good to see. And
like that,
he's being told the information, of course, after his brilliant 6th place finishes in.
It's Fernandez who got the better drive, and he now takes back that 5th place.
He's now got half a second almost back to Marco Bezzecchi. He's asking
for KTM's home races. This has been an emphatic.
Short shifting through the gears there, Remy Gardner out of turn 10.
Anything about Gardner up ahead? Oh, it's a brilliant lap from Bezzecchi. Fascinating watch this. Brilliant racing. And get into the slipstream. He's been so strong into Stowe Corner.
Podium. Here's your top two men though. Sweeping through Vale for the final time.
He's got to be quick into turns 11 and 12.
That was loose as well, wasn't it? You can see his rear tyre spinning up. Not a lot of tyre left. No wonder with the pace that these guys have been running. Three in the British Grand Prix.
Remy Gardner wins here at Silverstone ahead of Marco Bezzecchi in 5th place. Great day for Gardner. Final lap of the race, Remy Gardner at 2:04.4.
The British Grand Prix victory from pole position.
And Park Ferme, I'm sure Akiayo, mixed feelings after that race.
He will handle it somehow, but actually I didn't expect. Mentally, one rider today was on the top of the
Yeah, the British fans, they enjoyed that, and I'm sure deep down.
This battle went on and on and on between Gian Antonio and Augusto Fernandez.
Yesterday with the old tyre running more fast than today.
Congrats to Luca Boscoscuro and to Jorge Navarro. You just saw.
It was super impressive. A world champion's ride from possibly the world champion elect.